income tax department is cracking down on tax evaders who have been giving donations to small political parties. Now, as per a report published in the Economic Times, nearly 5,000 notices have been sent so far. These notices have been sent to both individuals and companies. In the coming days, more taxpayers may receive notices as well. Let's see how this entire game of tax evasion by giving donations to unknown political parties was being played and how the income tax department reacted to all of this. The income tax department has issued notices to several taxpayers who have donated to such political parties that are registered but not recognized. Now, these notices have been sent for the financial years 2020-21 and 2021-22. The tax department wants to know if these donations given to small and unknown parties are not for tax evasion and money laundering. On the radar of the income tax department are taxpayers who have donated to at least 20 political parties. Now, these political parties are registered, but they are yet to get a recognition from the Election Commission. Registered political parties that are not recognized or considered non-recognized, which means they have not contested in legislative or national elections or have not obtained a certain percentage of votes in the elections. Now, the income tax department became suspicious because of the donations given. They are not aligning with the taxpayers' declared income apparently, meaning the disclosed earnings. Now, the department suspects that these parties have deducted some money and returned the rest to taxpayers in cash. This is called bogus donation. Now, in some cases, taxpayers have given up to 80% of their income as donations to parties that are not even properly registered. Suppose a taxpayer's total income is say 10 lakh rupees and they donate say up to 2 lakh rupees to a political party, then they can claim a deduction of 2 lakh rupees. This is a healthy tax saving measure. However, if someone is earning up to say 10 lakh rupees and donating 8 lakh rupees, then it is imperative for the income tax department to suspect foul play. In this process, many times even genuine taxpayers receive income tax notices. Now, if we go by the law, then Section 80GGC of the Income Tax Act provides tax relief for donations made to political parties. Now, under this provision, if an individual donates to a political party or an electoral trust, they can claim a deduction of 100% of the donation. However, the total political donation made by an individual, which means the total deduction, should not exceed their total income. On the other hand, companies can claim deductions under Section 80GGB for political donations. There are some conditions for deductions. First, the political party receiving the donation must be registered under Section 29A of the Representation of the People Act 1951. Second, the donation should not be in cash or kind, meaning it should not be in the form of goods or services. The income tax department can demand evidence to ascertain the reality of political donations. If unable to say prove authenticity, the individual will be required to pay tax on the deducted amount as per the tax slab. Late payment will incur interest. Moreover, in cases of underreporting or misreporting of income, there are penalties under Section 270A. In cases of underreporting, the penalty is 50% of the tax on the underreported income, while in cases of misreporting, the penalty is 200%. So, when giving a donation to a political party, taxpayers should seek its registration certificate. This will determine if the political party is registered under Section 29A of the Representation of the People Act. Registration can be verified on the Election Commission's website, which is eci.gov.in. Now, this can also check if the party you are donating to is not listed among registered, non-recognized political parties. It's also essential to get the party's PAN card. Additionally, obtain a receipt for the donation made to the party, clearly stating the amount donated. Make the donation payment through a check, demand draft, internet banking, etc. The advantage of this is that if a notice is received, the taxpayer can present these pieces of evidence. There is a fine line between tax saving and tax evasion. Understanding this is crucial. If your transaction is legitimate, The donation given to a political party can be utilized as a means to save taxes, akin to using a trump card. However, if it's a bogus donation, meaning a fake contribution, then not only will tax savings be out of the question, but hefty taxes along with interest and penalties may be levied upon you.